Hello, fellow Shades.
Chinese.
We're your hosts, Shao the Witty and kind of the Clever, and we're gonna go ahead and get into this class trial. Let us begin. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment.
They will receive punishment.
If you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, where to begin?
That's a good question.
We already know who did it.
Whoa, deja vu.
The one who killed Sakura
Yeah, deja vu.
is one of the
Toko?
people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
I don't think Hiro has it in him to hate someone.
Idiot.
I had
He's a
nothing
rabbit.
to do with it.
Yeah, I'd never kill someone. No
Oh,
way.
no.
I don't want to hear your
Oh wait, I don't have to
stupid
talk. That's
excuses.
right.
Yeah. We had to sit back.
Huzzah!
Oh wait, except for flashbacks and when I self-dialogue.
Go.
Hina
Right.
seems really sure that one of those three is the killer. But she must have some reason for believing that. It's almost like she's going off of one thing
She
and it's
told
not
us.
even evidence.
Yeah, it's just her account. It's an account. It's not
It's not
necessarily
even her
evidence.
account, it's just her feeling. She's like, it has to be someone who hated her. It's not like people can kill unless they hate people.
It was one of you. One of
Yeah,
you
'cause,
killed
you know,
Sakura.
Coco, or
And
Ellie's
what
account.
reason do
It's
you
gotta
have
be
for
Aoi's
saying
account.
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Yes, that's not in question.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
The only reason you have for
Wait.
accusing us, and it's Aoi's.
There's
That's
this
the only thing
reason-
you have.
It's the last thing? Wait, hold on.
That's the last thing with Aoi's account, or it's holding on to the one before it.
Damn, I need to pay attention. I was so focused on getting those submissive ones. Alright. There has to be some reason why Hina feels this strongly.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
So that's not in question.
Is that it? That doesn't make
That
any
might be
sense.
something you
That's
need
the
to
only
hold,
reason you
though.
have her accusing us?
Please give it to me. Thank you.
Low. That's about as low as
So
you
it's this one.
can
It's gotta be this one thrown against the other one.
get. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
Right.
And what reason
Nope,
do you have
I'm
for
idiot.
saying so?
Damn it.
Why did you do that?
hated her.
Is that
I don't
it?
know how to. I'm
That
trying to
doesn't
remember
make
how to
any
freeze
sense.
time. I was trying to remember how to freeze.
That's low.
I'm an
That's
idiot.
about as low as you can get. It was
Trying to
one
remember
one
the
of you
controls
killed-
again.
What reason do
Because you hated her.
Is that it?
No, it's not that
That doesn't
button.
make
It's this
any
one.
sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's
Okay.
low. That's about as low
Okay,
as you
so
can
it's
get.
E. Alright, now that I know what I need
It
to
was
push.
one of you. One of you
And
killed
it's
Sakura.
the last one on the top line.
And what reason do
3.
you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive.
4,
You
and then this
hated
one.
her.
Is this gonna work? What? Is it hated her against the other one? That's the only way I can
That's
imagine.
what I was talking about. That's what I was
It
thinking.
was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you
And if
have
it's
for
not
saying
that,
so?
then it was
Because
Aoi's
you all
account.
had a motive. You hated her.
Well, we can't.
Is that it?
That doesn't make
I was
sense.
an idiot.
It's not much.
Accusing us?
That's
No!
That's about as low as
Wow.
you can
Last,
What a miss.
literally last
get. It
frame.
was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Give it. Thank
Is that
you.
it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
What? It's the only reason. I'm an idiot. Of course it's not the only reason. It's because she also knows. That's
It was
oh
one
my
of you.
god. Okay. I'm an
Now
idiot.
he's a cow.
And what reason do you have?
Listen,
Because
I'm,
she said she
I'm a
knows- she
smooth
heard.
brain, okay?
That doesn't make any sense.
I know you're a
The only
smooth
reason you
brain.
have her
I know.
No, that's wrong.
I was so focused on the hatred, and I thought that they had to be thrown against each other.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So
Okay.
there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
I can't disagree with Hina. There's a good reason to suspect all three of them. But does that mean that one of them didn't? Ah. Stage
No.
2.
Just means that they're possibly connected.
I'm guessing it's pocket trash. Those options.
Same. I was gonna
The fact
say
that Sakura
pocket
wanted to meet
trash.
with all three of them,
Because it's gonna be like, Hero's
there's
gonna be
no
like, I
way
didn't
that's
go
not
there.
Suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
Yes, you never did.
I didn't either.
You did,
Believable.
but we don't
Yeah,
have...
same here. I never saw.
Actually, hold up there, actually.
How do you get hearts back?
Hiro, when
Over
we were
time.
talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura. It's the only explanation.
It is.
well,
It is.
I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
But Hiro said can't be right, because Sakura only could have gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. The only reason I know that, is because Hiro got the candy from Hina. Sakura loved the candy too much. That's when the Sakura got the candy. She got it after.
I got it! I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it! I mean, what I meant was,
I broke into Asina's room and I stole one.
oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Why the sudden hostility?
But we just talked, that's all. I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
What is this? You know what this makes me think of? This makes me think of that meme of like the two different Spider-Mans pointing at you, like, no, you're the suspicious one. No, you're the.
More hostility.
It's not just normal hostility.
Huzzah.
You're the real culprit.
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
Shining? What would a shining message even be?
At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right? It was her dying message.
How do you know that?
Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See?
Why would you know
Toko did it.
that? Why would you know that?
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away
Yeah.
from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
It would have been much
Hold
earlier.
on,
Actually,
Yasuhiro.
hold on. But when Toko found the magazine, with the dying message, in it, it was on. It was on.
On
yeah.
the magazine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I
it was
like,
on.
Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
Oh, did you find the magazine shelf on the floor? I wasn't sure.
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense.
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
No, there's an obvious problem with what Hiro just said before. Dying message, status of the body. I'm guessing it's dying message more than likely.
Yeah, or the pocket
I can tell you
trash.
exactly when I found the dying message.
Yeah, when?
Ogre's body was
Well,
discovered.
that's the thing.
No, that's not.
And I
No.
can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun.
Yes,
I
that would
found
be
the
it.
magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
Yeah.
When I pulled it out, I
Right.
saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Which one? So there's three options.
No.
It has to be the first one, because we know it wasn't when her body was discovered. We know it's not then. That's the only one. Because we know that Kyoko's right. So the question is, which one do we have to
Well,
use? Is it the magazine like
the
we thought?
rapper
I wanted to
candy.
go check. No, it's the magazine. What does this say on it? Just so I have an
Coco.
example. On the shelf, put
But there's
down,
something
upside
below
down. And I think it has to be this one. Because
Same. But what is that Toko? Why does it say Toko with 2 lines? What is? First off, this isn't Yasuhiro's handwriting, so no. Second off, there's more blood at the bottom of it. It's written quickly.
there's definitely
That's
something
the
wrong
thing.
with what Hiro just said. I'm gonna
I can
try.
tell you exactly when I found the dying
I'm
message.
gonna try hitting it with
When
this
Ogre's
thing.
body was discovered.
Oh no, you don't. No!
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation
Yes,
had
that's
begun.
right.
I found the magazine tucked away.
Maybe you
and I
just
pulled it out.
hold the first
What I
one
said makes
against
total
the second
sense.
one.
Well, no.
The first line that she says against
Oh,
what he
I see
said.
what you're saying. I see
can
what
tell
you're
you
saying.
exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
I can tell
it-
you when I found
right
the dying
there,
message.
and-
It was only after the
Or
investigation
this message
had
and then her
begun.
message and then his.
I found
Yes.
the magazine tucked away on the magazine. When I pulled it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly
Let's
when I
hope I'm
found
right.
when Ogre's body was discovered.
Thank you. No.
No! It's we both just synchronized. What?
I can tell you exactly
That's
when
not
Ogre's
good.
body was.
And I can tell you,
it was only after I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
Because we need the
No.
location, not
Really?
the time frame. Because we were telling him, no, it was at a
When
different time.
Sakura's body
But
was
he
found,
needed the
that
location.
magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it. After we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene. So there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
I'm sorry. Read the VNS sausage?
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
Yeah.
He's just trying to
Yeah.
confuse us.
actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
Without a doubt. No, I absolutely do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message.
Multiple reasons why.
Show
Oh,
me
we're
the
in this
proof.
section already?
I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap.
Oh, at least 30?
Show me the proof.
That's his thing.
Hold on. Okay, it's tapped.
It's-
It's tapped,
I'm
thank
at
God.
least-
Okay.
I'm at least
It's
30%
fucking.
right. The occult is bullcrap. The
I like
end
his
is
lines.
live. Show me
I'm
the
at least
proof.
30%
I'm at least
right.
30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right.
Spam,
The occult
spam.
is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you.
Okay, okay.
Show me the proof.
This should prove it.
Okay.
No!
Alright.
My only weakness!
What happened
Words.
was when we went into it,
Completely unconvinced
I
that
forgot how to
Sakura
reload
wrote
for a
that
second.
dying message.
It's...
Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. Both of her hands were completely free of
I
blood.
forgot about that. I actually did.
See, same.
Say what?
Actually, yeah.
Who did write it?
I remember when she said that there were no bloods on her hand, like there was no blood on her hand. I didn't think it was relevant. I was like, wait, how is this relevant? Why does it matter if there's blood on her hands? It's like, oh, because she
Hero
didn't
could
write it.
Whatever,
well
I
have
forget
written
what
it
it's
himself.
called, but it's the writing idea that you can't introduce something without having it be relevant.
Yeah.
That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, but here's being set up. This is too easy a quirk.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But
But he didn't
why
kill.
would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
Really? Huh.
Wait, you're
This is
admitting
definitely
to
a
killing her?
shock.
Please, just
This
let
is
me
shock.
explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there,
Oh wait, yeah, this is
Fine.
me.
Yep.
Oh shit, background. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple other people to meet as well. Okay. Are two of my characters gonna die in a single time? That'd be strange. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Oh, sure, thanks.
and that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it.
Line.
I'm going to end it today.
Line.
I'm going to end everything.
As soon
I'm
as I heard
thinking,
that,
I'm sorry.
just knew.
I keep getting
I knew she was
distracted.
gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape.
Hmm.
So of course I freaked out, and then I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head.
That didn't kill her. That didn't kill her. He didn't. He's innocent. Huzzah!
I hit her from behind
hello?
before she had any idea what was
Okay.
happening.
That
Then she
that
just-
didn't kill her.
Went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that proves Yasuhiro's innocence,
Go ahead.
right?
Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy.
No guarantees.
It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. We're ready to vote now, right?
It's
We
not
know who did
Yasura.
it.
It's not
No,
Yasuhiro.
I
There's
think
too
there's
many.
more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
The fact that he ran out fucking proves it.
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain.
Do you know what it doesn't explain?
It doesn't explain how he got out.
No.
The door was blocked, remember?
No, it doesn't explain.
Yeah,
No, there's something else that it's referring
it
to.
explains that. Well, it explains a lot of things. There's another thing. There's too many missing clues, right? Of what happened in the whole situation. The blood coming out of her mouth, the poisoning, and there's also like the whole C9 whatever. And then on top of that, he said that he
Focus on this point. Focus on this point. Do you remember where the magazine was?
It was on the rack upside down.
You remember what he just said? Oh no, wrong person. Where is it?
Yeah. Up some more.
Where did he put the table?
Blood across on the table, and I ran away.
Yeah.
He said on the table. I was just thinking. There's multiple things in his own story. There's multiple things in his story that just blocked him from being the killer.
Why do you pick up Toko?
I didn't use Sakura's finger.
That's true.
Why wasn't it hidden?
Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it?
Huh?
By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Exactly.
Then, he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf.
And then blocked the fucking
In other words,
room,
at least
making
one
the ending
other
of his
person was
story.
in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Toko.
I got it! It had
Actually,
to be
Byakuya
Toko,
as well.
right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Well, we know it wasn't Byakuya because he didn't go at all.
Is he right, Toko?
I
Did you
mean,
really go
right.
to the rec room?
Maybe.
Why would I have...
Okay.
Wait! But more important... That doesn't even matter! We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it!
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
He didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro
You.
attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious!
That kind of killed her.
I don't believe it!
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
What part of it?
so
Multiple part of his
what do you want
stories
me to
cleared
do?
him.
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
We haven't reached the end of this case yet, but Hiro isn't the real killer. I have to prove that. Alright. Oh no,
Oh, that's a lot of things.
dying message or
Monokuma
something?
file 4.
I didn't want to.
Oh no, Kyoko's examination thing.
I grabbed
yeah,
a Monokuma
that's
bottle
right.
from the shelf nearby. And I hit Ogre from behind. before
Yes,
she
that
could
is
do
what
anything.
happened.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
Oh, what if it's the Makuma
That was the
pile?
second bottle.
Swing, the
Oh,
bottle
no.
shattered.
That's
Oh,
right.
you're right.
And
No, it is her
She
because
went
Makuma
limp.
didn't mention the other hit. It just said once.
The other hit, yeah,
Okay.
he did.
Hiro really is the killer!
But there was a second piece missing.
I grabbed a Monokuma bottle.
What was
from
the
the
piece
and I hit
inside
Ogre
the
from
bottle you
behind
had?
Before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind, and you only hit her once.
Yeah, just once.
No, that's wrong. If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
Huh?
2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
Exactly.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her
Queen.
head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves.
There was extra broken glass on the one, which explains why it was
There's
heavier.
something very suspicious about those bottles.
Extra glass.
Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used.
Because the second one was missing?
Think back. After the
Because there was
incident,
extra
there were
weight
4
from the extra
Monokuma
glass?
bottles left on the shelf, right?
Queen, king, bishop,
And we
knight,
found
rook.
pieces of a bottle on
pawn.
the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
Because
That's
there was
easy.
one for each piece.
If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
They all were chess themed.
What is the correlation between the Monokuma? I feel like it's starting to become clearer. And that connection must be made.
You know, the connection I made as soon as we walked into the room.
Yeah. Chess. I think, yeah, it's a C, but I can't get that. So E?
C H S. Yes.
S
2
again?
S's.
Yeah. What's this other one? Chess?
P.
E? Nope.
P. No, P. As in
Oh.
peace.
Oh,
Oh my god. Oh, IECE. Okay.
Well, I hadn't put it together that it was chess piece. I knew the first part was chess.
I
but
have
didn't.
no idea.
Now I
have
understand.
no idea why you couldn't figure that out.
Yeah, I didn't. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, chess
That's
game?
it. The chess pieces. Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know
Queen
too
was
much
missing.
about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess,
King,
there are 6
queen.
different pieces. The king,
Yes.
the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn.
Huzzah.
What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
It's
that's not what I
not.
mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared
it connects
any time
things
before
too
the
easily.
murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
Those broken glass and the extra weight. Huzzah! I've already figured out. It was.
Wait, it was broken.
It was excited. It was excited.
The bottle must have been broken.
All right.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
Wait.
Yep.
I got it.
Yay.
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is
Because
there
there
was
was a
actually
second
more
one.
than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces. Which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
If someone else was there, there can be no doubt the second missing Makuno bottle is involved with this case.
Right.
Second attacker.
I got it!
The bowling
The bottle
aficionados.
that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
But you were sure you
Until
killed
2
her a
seconds
second ago.
You were claiming you killed her!
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am. Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Huh? I'm sorry, what?
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
You did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
So, Toko,
Come loose.
where the heck did you disappear
Damn.
to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Yeah.
What?
The
You
locker.
know where?
Hiding in the
The
rec
locker.
room?
Yeah.
Don't be ridiculous. Whoa. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
No, it's not ridiculous at all. There's definitely proof that shows that Toko was hiding in the rec room. A new element has been added to the bullet time battles. Would you like to hear more? Yes, please. This far, you've probably been pressing the left mouse button during the first strike. Oh, without a second thought. But from now on, you're gonna have to pay a little extra attention to to the finishing blow.
Oh,
Now you have to choose
your biggest
the
weakness.
proper truth bullet to use during the coup de grace.
Coup de grace. Coup de grace.
You'll select it the same way during non-stop debate, simply pressing by Q.
Actually, I don't
Also-
know what coup de grace means.
You want to
Let me
Google it?
actually look at that.
Also,
I
like a debate, if your logic ability is set to kind, you'll have fewer bullets to choose from. From your educational purposes, we're going to pretend that you set it to me regardless, which I did.
Alright,
Just for
it's
this
basically
once, okay?
the perfect hit. It just means
okay.
that you have to be perfect. If you're not perfect, you're
by the
fucked.
way, you're about halfway through the game now. Go now. This is halfway. God damn.
This is
man.
halfway?
We're in like episode like 60 or something, maybe 59. I don't know.
I think this might be our longest series ever.
Yeah, so far, yeah. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay.
No, I think it
So
might
gotta
be
it's gonna be
for
the
a good
locker.
amount
We
of
know it's gonna
time.
be the
I think
locker.
I think it will be for a good amount of time.
Lie. I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you.
I curse
No,
you.
no.
Ha,
That's
ha,
enough.
ha,
I
boom,
admit
ha,
nothing.
ha,
I
ha,
curse
ha,
you.
boom.
I curse you.
I
It's a
curse
lie.
you. I curse you.
That's enough. It's a lie. I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no,
Where
no.
is it? There we go.
That's enough. I admit nothing. I curse you. I
Come on,
curse
fire.
you.
There you go. Okay.
Boom, boom,
That's
boom.
enough.
No! I had the. There we go! We're good!
This should prove it.
Okay. I went over it once and
Almost
I
fucked
thought I
it
was
up.
screwed.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we?
Yeah!
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Yeah, Messer said so.
Then you killed Sakura!
No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Straight up again.
Jesus. Damn.
What do
You
you
probably
mean,
did.
probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and
Well, it
Sakura?
was dusty in the locker, so she probably sneezed.
Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on, so I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back, upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around,
I think we got a few more lines, maybe.
there was Sakura covered in blood and staring right at me. When I saw that blood, I fainted. Right there in front
That
of the
explains the
magazine.
blood in front of the magazine post.
I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Wait, her, you mean...
Guess who's back?
It was your fault after
God
all.
damn
My
it.
fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories, so I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle.
Well, do you know what time it is?
Well, it's time for the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. You always do it right before the fucking good part, too.
It's not my fault, man.
Fucking-
It's called sticking to a schedule.
Fucking schedule my ass. Alright.
So wait,
It's-
we're so at the point we're at, we've spent. I'm trying to think. Is that the time now? Oh, that's just the time now. I was gonna say because I didn't save the very first save. I don't know how long we've been going, like from the start of the game to now.
Start of the game?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just look at how much our time we've spent in
end
the
of
game.
prologue.
Just,
Okay, we
just
actually
from
end of
our
prologue. So from the 612 to we're at 1 right up here. So oh my 612. That means that are we in the second month?
Sixth
Yeah,
time.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, we're in the so we're in the second month. So it was 6. So it's been like 4 months. Is that right?
Damn.
Yeah, 6.
It's been a while, man.
It's been just under. It looks like maybe just under 8 months. This is, oh my god, this is definitely our longest series. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and check our Discord if you want updates whenever a video comes out, want to ask us questions, or if we have any updates about the channel in general. But anyway, we'll see you next time, fellow shades.
Hang out.
What?
See you next time.
Oh, hang
I
out.
said,
Hang out.
come
in the
hang out.
Discord. Okay.
Alright.
So, there is one
See ya.
thing I have to ask you.
Right?
So, how could Hina kill her friend?
Honestly, there's the factor of I just don't trust anyone automatically. Like, everyone
Yeah.
could be suspect. But when it came down to the situation, the other two seemed too obvious, like they were pointing fingers at each other.
Yeah.
And Hina just seemed the most, like, adamant about everything. So
Yeah.
it just felt like her, mixed with, like, the knowledge that she had, the fact that she was the one to report the body, the fact... There was just a lot there, okay?
So you're saying the reason why you suspect her is because she's been propelling this one story and she's been the first on everything. And that's what why you think she is the murderer.
That's part of it. It's a good amount,
Okay.
yeah.
Alright then. Well, anyway, we'll see you next time, fellow shades.